Alhamdulillah, innahu ta'ala qad ja'ala hadha al-mawsim munasabatan jamilatan yashtariku fiha al-hujjaj wal-mu'ayyidun fal-jami' yadhkuruna isma Allah fi ayyamin ma'lumatin ala ma razaqahum min bahimatil an'am fayuqaddimuna qaradin al-hadi wal-udhiyah fa'ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Abdullahi wa rasuluh sallallahu alaihi wa sallam alayhi wa ala alihi wa sahbihi amin. Amma ba'd. Unwanu khutbatil Jum'ah liyawmina hadha al-mubarak bayan wujubi muraati adabi EIDUL al-mubarak. Wujubu muraati adabi EIDUL al-mubarak. The place of commendation is due to Allah. He is the one that has made this particular season an exalted occasion in which both the Hujjaj, the pilgrims, and people resident in their home countries all participate to celebrate. All of them pronounce the name of Allah in or on the appointed time, on the appointed days, days that are feasted. They mention the name of Allah in those days over the beast of cattle which Allah has provided them to celebrate the festival. As in Surah Al-Hajj, Quran chapter 22, verse 28. They are present offerings, sacrifices of Hajj, as well as sacrifice of Udhiyah. I therefore testify that as far as we Muslims are concerned, there is no deity, no God deserving worship but Allah alone, for He has no partner. I also testify and declare that Muhammad is servant and messenger of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah continue to shower His benediction and peace upon the Prophet, his household, and all of his companions. Amen. The title of our Jum'ah sermon of today is to explain the necessity of observing the rules of the blessed adz-ha festival. We want to explain that it is necessary that Muslims stand by the ethical rules laid down for the celebration of EIDUL. I therefore call upon you, my Muslim brothers fear Allah as He deserves. And to maintain the ethical approaches expected of us towards the AL-IJEBUWI'S, the blessed festival that we are all preparing for. That Eid, that which day will soon come to us as a mighty gift after a very short time from now. The pilgrims will depart Mecca to Muna on the reflection day, Yawmu-l-Jum'ah, that corresponds to day number 8 in this month of the Hijjah, saying the Talbiyah, Labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, innal hamda wan ni'mata laka wal mulk la sharika lak. They will leave Makkah from Muna, and they will also, on day number 9 of this same month of the Hijjah, they will all depart Muna to the island of Arafat plain. Then, on day number 10, which is called Yawmu-l-Jum'ah, the slaughter day, the pilgrims will come back to Muna and road Muzdalifah to perform 4 functions. First, the drumming of bells at the stone pillar of Aqaba. 2, the slaughtering of their animal sacrifices of Hajj. 3, the shaving or shortening of their hair. And 4, lastly, to perform tawaf al-ibadah of Hajj, circumambulating around the Kaaba in Mecca. O servants of Allah, as for you who are resident at home, you who are not on Hajj mission, we had earlier explained for you part of what binds on you to do as matters related to it, that you are as well to be pronouncing the words of glorification of Allah by chanting Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahi hamd. This takbirat, some of you, based on their profound understanding of Sunnah, have begun the takbirat since the first day of the Hijjah, while some of you will only commence it on the early without ever borrowing better ideas from other schools of thought, this kind of followers of Maliki Mazhab will only start their own takbirat beginning from Salatul Dhuhr of the Eid day. Whichever way you go, all Muslims worldwide will be chanting the takbirat on their way to the praying ground on the Eid day. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Walillahil hamd, Allahu Akbar kabira, walhamdulillahi kathira, wa subhanallahi bukratan wa asila, wa sallallahu ala sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa sallama tasliman kathira. Men will be saying it loudly, while women will confidentially chant their own. All Muslims will use a road to the praying ground and return from another road on that each day. All of them will not eat before performing Salatul Eid on that morning. Those of you who have intended to offer animal sacrifice of both here have abstained from touching any of their nails as well as their hair since the very day of the Hijjah. They are determined to remain like that until they shall slaughter their udhiyah, their animal sacrifice, on that day, so that the first thing will be for them to eat from the meat of their animal sacrifice. Although this does not mean that the person who will not slaughter his own on that day will not eat till the day he will slaughter his own animal. Nobody should understand it that way. Because if a person is not opportune to slaughter his animal sacrifice, on that day, one of each day, he has the opportunity of slaughtering his own sacrifice on day 2, day 3, day 4. So, if he is not slaughtering his own on that day, after Salat, he will go and eat and enjoy himself. He will also eat meat given to him by other people, because we do exchange the meat on that day. You give me, I give you. I give you, you give me. As a symbol of true brotherliness among ourselves. Those are the characteristics and landmarks of this grand festival of the Muslims. Allah says in Surah Al-Hajj, chapter 22, in verse 32 of it, that is the manner as explained to you. وَمَنْ يُعَظِّمْ شَعَائِرَ اللَّهِ, anyone who makes up his mind to always revere and honor offerings made to serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, فَإِنَّهَا مِنْ تَقْوَى الْقُلُوبِ, such person will be showing the piety of his heart before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I say this, hoping that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will forgive us our sins. Ask for his forgiveness. May he subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive you and I. Alhamdulillah ta'ala, wassalatu wassalamu ala man la nabiyya ba'dah wa ba'd. The commended praise is solely due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and may his benediction and peace always be bestowed upon the Prophet and all of his companions. May Allah be pleased with them and with us together with them. Ameen. Ayyuhal-Muslimun, 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 my Muslim brothers and sisters, I enjoin on you the fear of Allah on a permanent status, and to know that etiquette, morality, good manner is not something that can be purchased. It is something that is naturally settled in the minds of those who are destined to be civil in their behaviors, to be of good manners. Although when you have a newborn baby, the challenge before you will be to give such baby good training, good education, telling him what is good to be done and asking him to keep away from what is bad. Yours is to guide. As for whether that child will oblige, that one is not your own responsibility. That one is in the hand of Allah. May Allah enable all of our own children to oblige. So I want to say, I want you to know that there are some etiquettes, some ethical approaches that you and I should apply towards it. First of those ethical approaches is for you to observe fast on Arafat Day, so that with it you complement and complete the fasting that you have been observing since day one of the Hijjah, for those of you who have been observing the fast. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, "Sawmu yawmi Arafah," fasting on Arafat Day, yukaffiru dhunuba sanatayn, will be used by Allah to obliterate the sins a person commits and made 18 years. The past year, and the coming one. These are being reported by non-Muslims. But it is forbidden to observe fasting on each day itself. Because according to Umar, he said, Yawmani, AL-Fitr and the latter are 2 days. Naha Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam and sawmihima. The fasting of which Allah's apostle has forbidden. That is, Yawmu-l-Jum'ah min sawmikum, the day that you are celebrating your total termination of Ramadan fasting. وَالْيَوْمُ الَّذِي تَأْكُلُونَ فِيهِ مِنْ نُسُكِكُمْ, and the other day that which you are eating from the meat of your animal sacrifices. That is the number 10 of the Hijjah. Arafat day number 9, each day number 10. This hadith has also been reported by non-Muslims. Another ethical approach that you and I should abide by with regards to it is that when we arrive at the praying ground, we should sit down and busy ourselves with takbirat. We are to continue with takbirat. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Wallahu Akbar, Walillahil hamd. You continue with takbirat. If you like, you can add other ones. Subhanallah, walhamdulillah, wa la ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, wa la hawla wa la quwwata illa billahi al-aliyyil azim. It is this glorification of Allah's name that you are to preoccupy yourself with where you arrive at the praying ground. Not that you rise up to observe any extra naflas. You should not make any extra nafla different from the one you are going to perform with the Imam. And then, as far as the Imam is concerned, the Sunnah says that he should hasten at performing the salat of Eidul Kabir, so that we will not make people starve. We will not plunge them into unnecessary hunger, because they will not eat before coming to eat. It is after salat that they are going to eat. Also, as far as the congregation is concerned, it is their own duty that after the termination of salat, they should not leave their imam alone in the place. They are not to disperse. They should rather listen to the sermon of Eid, which is very important. The imam will deliver khutbah and he will make dua. Be part of the people who will say Amen, Amen to the dua. Do not be left out. Listen to the khutbah on that day by the Imam after Salat. And then you should know that this sacrificial animal that you are offering on each day is named al-Huda. because it is been slaughtered during the forenoon and the forenoon time after Salat, when the sun is already bright. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded us in Surah Al-Kawthar, as he told Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and Surah Al-Kawthar is chapter 108. Allah says here in verse 2, فَصَلِّ لِرَبِّكَ, rise up and perform Salat, prayer to your Lord. One hour after that, slaughter your animal sacrifice to him only. We Muslims are slaughtering to Allah. We are not slaughtering to any other being. Ours includes monotheism of Eid, not polytheism. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam says with regards to each day, Inna awwala ma nabda'u bihi min yawmina hada an nusalli. The first thing with which we will start in this day of ours, that is the day of Eid, the Adha, is to first observe Salat. It is after Salat that we now come back to slaughter our animal sacrifices. And this agreed upon by Bukhari with his own version in number 5560, and Imam Muslim in number 1961. Lest you forget to always say Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. It is through this program that today we are Muslims. We are not idol worshippers. Millions of other people, if not billions of them, are not worshiping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we have to appreciate ourselves for being Muslim. Someone told us Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam to this prophet. God may Allah continue to bestow much of his benefits and peace upon him, his wives, his children, and all of his companions. O Allah, do not let it be in us, with us, and among us any unlucky person, or any person that is going to be driven away from your mercy. Someone to say Amen. Because a person who does not adhere to the ethical approaches of Eid is unlucky. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has promised to deliver us from the hellfire. He has promised to liberate the name of the pilgrim who will be standing at Arafah, and every Muslim who is resident at his own country, celebrating the praises of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Almighty Allah liberate our necks from the hellfire. May He accept our prayers. Those on earth and we at home, we are all praying to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah accept our prayers. So Allah, count us among those you will repair their shortcomings and forgive them. Remember Allah so that He, the Almighty, will continue to remember you. Appreciate His favors upon you so that He will continue to give you more. Because the remembrance of Allah is the greatest achievement of a Muslim in this worldly life. May Almighty Allah make you and I to always remember Him, appreciate Him, so that when we depart this world, we will be happy with us, and we will also be happy with the rewards we will reap from Him. Amen. Suma Amen. Suma Amen. Let's observe our human prayer.